Hello everyday and welcome to week 8 of the LGL. I know it's been a really long time since the last week of this league, and there's reason for that, but before I say any of that, if you're not interested in life updates for this league and other leagues on the channel, and you're just interested in the battle, there is a time that is showing at the bottom of the screen at the very beginning of the video. Feel free to skip to that. Anyway, the reason there hasn't been a video recently is on this specific series. There's been quite a few videos on other leagues. I don't really have any opportunities to battle. This is week 8 right now, but week 7 hasn't happened yet. The reason that is my opponent in week 7 hasn't really had a chance to fight me yet. I'm all built for that, but we kind of delayed the battle. So that'll hopefully be happening either in the next week or the week after. Also, we had Christmas and New Year's off, so it's been quite a long time since I've actually had any chance to battle, and then I had to schedule this one. But anyway, now it's time for week 8. Our week 8 battle is up against the Big Goose, the owner of the league. Right now, our first ever Little Cup season, isn't going great. We've only gotten 1 win out of the 6 battles we've done so far, so we are 1-5, which isn't a very good start. Hopefully we can pick up another win this week. We kind of need it. The top 12 out of 14 teams make it into playoffs. I'd really like to make it into playoffs. I haven't done that yet. I'm actually looking to, for most of the leagues I'm in right now, I'm not looking at making playoffs. But the longest for which one? You can watch the other leagues on this channel, or you can just look at the thumbnails. You can see what my scores are there. But enough of that. Right now we are at number 14 in the rankings, and I think Goose is at number 13. We both won 1 game and lost all the others. But they've technically lost more than me, but that's only because they've done their week 7 match and I haven't done that yet. So anyway, I'm excited for this match. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. If I can pick up a win this week, that'll be great, because then that should put us at least the number 13 spot, and maybe we can then climb up to number 12 and just clinch playoffs. That's the dream right now, but we'll see. Anyway, let's break down their team. Normally I would have their team kind of in a layout to the side of this. The reason that isn't happening is because I'm in so many leagues right now, I just don't have the time. I'm sorry. Also, that might not change when I'm in less leagues, because school is a pain and I'm behind on everything. Well, not technically behind, but like it's all due in the future. Wait, I don't need to explain myself to you. Let's go on to their team. You're not here to hear about my schoolwork. Okay, so first up, they drafted Vullaby. Vullaby is one of the best Pokemon in Draft League. It is a really bulky Pokemon. Gets access to some good moves. Can hit quite hard in Little Cup. It's actually a commonly used Pokemon in regular Draft League as well, even in Ubers, because it can be so bulky. It can defog. I think it can set up spikes. It can U-turn. It can Brave Bird if it needs to. It's got a lot of options. There's also Elekid. Elekid is an electric type, pure electric, such a solid type in draft. Can hit really, really hard. Doesn't have the best move pool in the world, but doesn't really need to when it's so fast, can hit so hard. They have Litten. I've got to be very careful against Litten this week, because I'm bringing Genie the Vulpix, who has Drought, and I do not want to superpower this Litten repeatedly. Next up is Lickitung. Lickitung is a bulky normal type. You gotta be scared of your bulky normal types. Riolu is a fighting type. It's a really solid fight type, a really good tier 4. They've got 3 really good tier 4s. They've got Riolu, who's one of the better fight types in the game. They've got Alolan Diglett, who I can't understand why it's in tier 4 when a regular Diglett is in tier 1. There's something about it I don't get. I'm sure there's a reason for it. I don't know much about Little Cup. You can tell by my score. But I just don't get how Diglett is there. Anyway, Hoot Hoot is their last tier 4. It's a really solid defogger, has access to Heat Wave and Psychic, so it's a nice move pool. They've got Barboach and Blipbug as the 2 tier 5s, 2 Bs. Barboach has that core weakness to Grass, but has a nice move pool apart from that. And Blipbug, it's the early game bug. It's got moments with Sticky Web, but apart from that, not really. They've got Trapinch as their free agent. Trapinch is a really great ground type that gets access to moves that trap it. What's a sand something where things are trapped. You know what I'm talking about. Then they have Omanite, the first form of Lord Helix. it's a really good stealth rocket. It does again have that quad weakness to glass, which we're gonna have to try to take advantage of. But apart from that, it's very solid. Like Shell Smash is a great set. And finally, Hone Edge is a Steel Ghost type, an insane amount of immunities and resistances. You don't want to even think about fighting this thing. Anyway, that's their team. Let's break down ours. First up is Flat the Ferroseed with a Rocky Helmet. I'm not going to even talking about EVs. We both know that I'm terrible with EVs. I'm running Gyro Ball as I always do with Flat, along with Seed Bomb, Knockoff, and Stealth Rock. I'm not running any Recovery this week. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm kind of running Recovery Bolt on other Pokemon, and this thing's aim is really just... A lot of the team works quite well against Flat, but Flat does have the advantage against the Trapinch, Omanite, Diglett, kind of stuff like that. It does have that weakness to ground, which isn't great, but it can still do some stuff. Seed Bomb is just that, like, it's a better attacking move than Giga Drain. Knockoff is really great, just because it's got a super effectiveness against Hone Edge, and Stealth Rock just does, like, being able to set that up would be really nice. Next up is Reaper the Spritzy. Wait. I think I hear someone. That sounded very scripted, it's not. Am I just being going crazy? I don't know. If there's actually someone there, my dog will lose it. Spritzy has Moonblast, Substitute, Calm Mind, and Wish. With a Violet, it's meant to be a very bulky set. My aim for this is kind of to get it in once I've dealt with the Diglett, Hone Edge, and Litten. If I can deal with all three of those, if they do bring all three, which I don't see happening, then we should be able to, like, sweep with this thing, which would be great. I think the most terrifying team they could bring would be Volibear, Elekid, Litten, Riolu, Diglett, and Hone Edge. But I'm not sure. Anyway, next up is Phobos. Phobos is also kind of a Violet this week to be quite bulky. We've got Water Bubble as normal. We're running Scald, Bug Buzz, Giga Drain, and Blizzard. Blizzard is there for the Volibear, and that's really it. But being able to hit it would be really nice, especially if Volibear is kind of their switch into Dewpider. Bug Buzz, Giga Drain, and Blizzard. Bug Buzz is there just to do as much damage as possible. It's basically a stab move. Scald is there to just hit everything. Like, nothing on the team I think even resists Scald. Apart from nothing on the team resists it. So Scald is really great here. And Giga Drain is just, that's our hazard, not hazard removal, that's our health retrieval. That's not the word, but we're going to pretend it is. Next is Genie the Vulpix. Genie is running Life Orb this week. As you can see with the EVs here, I've EV'd it specifically. This is the only piece of EV and IV stuff that I did. I've done it specifically so that it's at 19, so Life Orb only takes away 1 HP for each point. 1 HP each turn. Fire Blast, Energy Ball, Extra Sensory, just for basic coverage, and finally Roar is there just to get rid of any Pokemon that tries to set up on us. Next is Manny. Manny hasn't come for a few weeks, hopefully they can do well this week. I'm running AV Thick Fat Manny, Icicle Crash, Ice Shard, Earthquake, and Body Slam. I feel like Swinub isn't as good Little Cup as Piloswine and Mamoswine are, and I'm just not using it. I shouldn't be using it as much as I do, but I'm just stuck with using it because it's such a great typing. Just offensively, defensively it's not the best. But those moves are all self-explanatory. Priority, Stab, Blanket coverage. Finally, Crunchy Dog. Crunchy Dog's kind of having a bit of a weird set this week with a Rattled and pretty much everything in speed. This thing's going to be insanely fast, and we're running Choice Scarf. I don't know why, I just had a gut feeling that I needed to run Choice Scarf this week. I got Playrough, Nuzzle, Firefang, and Wild Charge. Playrough and Nuzzle, Nuzzle and Wild Charge are just there for Stab. Playrough is there because it's pretty much the only coverage move this thing gets, along with Firefang. And that's it. That's 3, 2, 1. Don't you dare do this to me. Internet, please. No, I just started the battle. You wouldn't do this to me, would you? Okay, so here is their team. They are running Riolu, Elekid, Litten, Diglett, Volibear, and Honedge. Okay, so pretty much everything I was scared of. Cool. I feel like Diglett is quite a likely lead because of the stealth opportunities. Out of curiosity, just how much can Vulpix do to Diglett? Vulpix, Genie set versus Alola, Diglett, Sunsweeper. So Earthquake sends me to the Shadow Realm in a single blow. So we're not doing that. So if I feel like Honedge and Diglett are the two most likely leads, I feel like probably Phobos is my best option. Unless Crunchy Dog. No, Earthquake just destroys Crunchy Dog as well. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, Phobos. No. Oh, well. Out goes Phobos. And it's gonna be Elekid who they lead with. Oh no! Oh no, okay, so if we look at a basic Elekid set, we did not get that start correct, but this is fine. Jupiter, Phobos, yeah, Thunderbolt pretty much one-shots us, and we, like, what's the odds of a Thunderbolt one-shotting us? If they are max special attack, it is a 6.3 chance to OHKO, and we have a guaranteed OHKO. This is if they're Life Orb, and we have a guaranteed OHKO. I kind of want to roll it. I'm gonna roll it. We're gonna play big today. Ooh, they're gonna Volt Switch out. Okay, something's gonna get scolded. I didn't expect a Volt Switch. I guess they expected me to switch. Phobos just took a lot of damage. But something's gonna get scolded here. Nothing really actively wants to get scolded on the team. Look at this Volibear. Can we get a burn? Come on, 30% chance for a burn. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, and we get the burn. And we're gonna activate some Berry Juice. But this thing is just a huge hit. Okay, so Volibear, LC, Berry Juice, Pivot. This thing is faster than me. If I stay in, I die. So, that's really nice. It's been burned. So I'm a big fan of that. How does it deal with Ferroseed? Brave Bird does so much damage to Ferroseed. Do I just let Phobos die here? It works so well against their team. Can I put in the fact that who's running Eviolite? AV. Does Spritzy take it? Spritzy Reaper set. Yeah, Spritzy definitely takes it. Question is there a, yeah, my mic's on. For a second I thought, wait, what if my mic's not on? But it is, we're good. The question is, does, Volibear get access to something that just absolutely ends Spritzy? Fire, Dark, Psychic, Ghost. Dark, only Toxic, and that's fine. I'm gonna go into Reaper, and we're gonna lose a Eviolite. You know what, that's fine. Because now, do I want to Wish? No. I think I might want to just Moonblast, because I think this thing can't do much to me. We've lost the Eviolite, that's fine. They're probably gonna switch out here, because Moonblast destroys this thing, and they don't want to lose Volibear so early. So they're going to switch out into the Honedge. I kind of want to just pull a double into Genie. That's what I'm going to do. Double out into Vulpix. Do they switch out? Okay, they U-turn. That's clever. Would they have died? No, they wouldn't have. Clever play. Very, very well done. So Litten is their counter to Genie. Okay. Genie versus a Litten. Flare Blitz is about 85%. and they outspeed me, and that's if they're only a Violite. Yeah, nothing on our team does too much to this. I've kind of just set up Sun in a very problematic manner. Crunchy Dog might be able to do something. I think I'm going to go into Phobos and sack it off. Because we took a lot of damage there, and I don't think it's going to be useful. I think it's much better to get... Ooh, who's it much better to even get in? Crunchy Dog, maybe. But anyway, yeah, Phobos. Sorry, Phobos. Gotta let you die. Ooh, they're gonna fake out. Okay, how much is Legend even gonna do to Phobos? Is there a possibility that they live? Jupiter, Phobos set in Sun. No, there is no chance that we live. But if they're not max speed... Nope, yeah, we're dead here. Just fire off one Scald. Okay, they're gonna parting shot. Interesting, I'm gonna get to Scald something else. I'm gonna get to Scald the Volibear again. It's gonna start taking some damage. I think I just let this thing die and use Blizzard. I know that we are down on special attack by -1. Bullaby, Berry Juice Pivot. Yeah, Brave Bird kills us. I'm just gonna Blizzard. Okay, I'm gonna get to Blizzard something. You can just kill me. Like, Phobos is done. It's Phobos' time to leave now. It was nice. Okay, I get to do a little bit of damage to this thing. Is there a chance I outspeed? Hone Edge. Oh wow. This thing might be about to Swords Dance in our face. This is where we get a bit tricky. If I go into Vulpix now, Genie, Sacred Sword does a lot, but Fire Blast destroys this thing. I don't want it to set up a Swords Dance, so I'm gonna go into Genie. It is Shadow Sneak, and that did so much. That did most of my... Oh, that really sucks. Oh, that really sucks. I didn't want it to set up Swords Dance. That means it doesn't have Swords Dance. It would have gone for Swords Dance there because there's nothing I could have done to it. Back into Phobos. Because they have Shadow Sneak. Phobos gets to die now. They have no reason not to go for Shadow Sneak because something dies if they do. Yeah, they outplayed me there. They baited the Swords Dance. Okay. Okay, so Phobos died. That was a bit weird. How much does Sacred Sword do to Ferroseed? It does 100%. Oh my. Yamper goes in. Fire Fangs does quite a bit. That's our best option right now. Or Manny. Actually, how does Manny do? I think Yamper's easier to get rid of. I just Fire Fang something. Nothing on the team is immune to it. I doubt they stay in here. I'm gonna get to Fire Fang the Litten. And my speed increases. Okay, we didn't do too much with that Fire Fang. This isn't going well. Okay, how much does Litten do to Spritzy? Not much. They're probably gonna go for a Fake Out now. Yeah, into Reaper we go. Okay, so I've got to make some good plays here because Spitzy can't really do much to... How much can Spitzy do to Honedge? Honestly, with a sub up, maybe we could do something? They're going to parting shot. And who are they going to go into? Probably the Honedge. Into Vullaby. I'm going to get to set at the sub. I'm going to wish. Or do I Calm Mind? I'm going to Calm Mind. Okay, so we're up against the Vullaby now. Do they know that if they just go into Honedge, we kind of just die? They're burned, so the attack's going to be like -2. He only does about 24. I'm going to Moonblast this and kill it. Yeah. So we get... we're not 6-0'd. You know what? That's good. We didn't get 6-0'd. In comes a Alolan Diglett. Do we just die here? Alola, Diglett, Sandsweeper. Yeah, Ironhead kind of just kills us. I'm gonna wish, in case they don't want to. They're gonna Earthquake. Yeah, I've got to go into flat. It's the only thing that can take a hit from this thing. Okay, they don't have hazard removal. If Diglett Earthquakes us, that's gonna be like 85%. That is if they are a Life Orb. I think I want to see... I think they're going to go into Honedge or something here. Although, listen, I'm going to knock off. I don't see them staying in. I don't think they're going to. They go into Honedge. And we get the knockout in Honedge. That's big. Okay, cool. That's really nice. That's really nice. That really helps us. Okay, so... Crunchy, Swinub, and Flat are still at full HP. Let's look at the positives. They're still at full HP. We just got rid of that Stone Edge. We do have Genie in the back. Genie outspeeds... Actually, does Genie outspeed... No, Genie does not outspeed Diglett. Genie probably dies, but that was a big hit right there. Okay, in comes Litten. Do we sack off Genie now? I can't leave Flat out. I think I might have to sack off Litten here. Not Litten, Genie. Versus, Vulpix. Genie set. So yeah, everything on the team just utterly destroys us. I'm gonna go into Genie anyway. I think this thing just dies now. I think Parking Shot might have a chance, but they're probably just gonna fake out, I'm gonna guess. Yeah, they're gonna Flare Blitz, they're gonna knock us out. Cool. So, what's my best option here? Yamper does about 61%, but we're outsped. Even with a Scarf? Oh wait, my base speed is 19 in this. Yeah, we outspeed and we do about 61%. What about Manny? What's this thing called? Swinub. Flare Blitz has a 6.3 chance to Oko, and we guarantee destroy it with Earthquake. What if the sun is up? Okay. Sun is up gives it a guaranteed Oko. I may have made a mistake there. I think I've got to sack off Crunchy here, and let Crunchy just hit the same power as humanly possible. So, Yamper, Crunchy Dog set. I could Wild Charge at a 61%. I should be faster than this thing, because my base speed is 19, unless this thing is scuffed. With my base speed of 19, Wild Charge is the most possible damage, however Nuzzle will really reduce this thing's speed. I think Nuzzle's my best option here. Just hurting the Litten. That way, if we kill this Litten, I think Flat and Manny might be able to take out the rest of it. Okay, we're going to paralyze it. Do we get fully paralyzed first turn? They're going to Will-O-Wisp us. Okay. We're not going to be able to do much damage now, but I can keep nuzzling. I think I'm going to just keep nuzzling here. We're going to get to nuzzle the Riolu. Okay, so a lot of their team has been hurt here. Do I go into... Okay, so... Riolu is out. Yeah, Riolu destroys us. But... Swinub, Manny, High Jump Kick is an Oko, but I gotta try it. Is Manny the most important one here? Yes, I think so. No, I think Flat still is. Miss a High Jump Kick. They are not gonna miss it, okay. That sucks. I think back into Crunchy Dog now. And just start hitting this thing with Play Rough. So if I am down 2 on Yamper, Crunchy Dog, I do about 40%. That's still some damage. Yeah, we're gonna knock into Play Rough. Hits a lot of things on their team very hard. Yeah, this battle isn't going well. It doesn't look like we're going to get a win this week. They are going to land 2 High Jump Kicks. I know it's a 90% accurate move, I can't be angry about that at all. I think we just lose here. Honestly, I think I need to hope they get paralyzed, set up Stealth Rocks to... No, setting up Stealth Rocks isn't going to help here. I'm going to knock off in case they try to switch. Nope, they're going to knock us out. That is a GG. We were 4-0'd. That didn't go anywhere near as well as I'd hoped it would. But hey, it's done now. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a dogtastic day. I will see you all for week 9 or any other leagues you watch on this channel. And ODF out. Goodbye.